All right. Y'all are with You Love to See It. This is our podcast number 3, as the title says it. We may have a guest speaker. We'll see if that person's able to make it tonight. Hopefully they can. Skinny wasn't able to make it tonight. He had some other obligations that he had to tend to, but he should be here most definitely, at least for the next, upcoming podcast, excuse me. Anyway, we still got the homie Silver here. Silver, what are you doing right now, man?
Playing on Age of Empires 2 HD.
Oh, nice. If y'all want to check my guy Silver out in the chat before we get started, let me post that real quick. Check him out. Boom. There we go.
Let me switch over to my multi-cats.
All right, so we got Silver in the chat. Like I said, we should have a guest speaker coming in. Hopefully, he can make it. But tonight, thank you for everybody else before I start. Thank you for all the support. I think I just checked my vibe. We was up to like 20 views. So appreciate all the support. Y'all keep coming through to support us. We'll keep being here, giving y'all content. And if something that y'all want to see, a Pacific game or anything like that, or like got any questions about like Silver's playing Age of Empire, DC Universe, World of Warcraft, we play Hearthstone, Magic the Gathering, the list goes on and on. If y'all got any questions, man, just shoot us a message, man, and we'll be happy to answer questions, even run some stuff with y'all. I know Silver's working on some stuff, but we'll share some more light on that later. But yeah, thanks for all the support. So stream podcast. All right, so Silver, I was thinking about earlier today. I was thinking about favorite movie, right? So my favorite movie, well, I got a couple, but I guess I would say top 2, I guess I would say, is actually maybe top 2. I don't know, so many, but let's start with the favorite it's Training Day. Love Training Day. Love this scene where it's Denzel and they kind of got him hemmed up, and it's the scene. Hold on, I'll show you. Let me find it. Hold on. I love this scene. Hold on. Training Day.
Quick reminder for people that do tune in at any point for any stream. I stream both on mine, so you can always see both.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's even better.
So anything that's on his stream will be posted up.
All right, I found it right here for you, Silver. Hold on, I got you. Let the ads play. Hold on, I got you. Oh, here it is. Hold on. All right, here we go. Y'all check this out.
Oh, you motherfuckers. Okay. All right. I'm putting cases on all you bitches. Huh? You think you can do this shit? Jay! You think you can do this to me?
I am trying so hard in this match right now, and these guys on my team are just not. It just feels like I'm playing by myself right now.
Shoot program, nigga.
Hold on.
Like, I'm doing so much.
I'm the man up in this piece. You'll never see the light of who the fuck you think you fucking with. I'm the police. I run shit here. You just live here.
That's the bad thing about Age of Empires. Sometimes it just, like, you'll be making tons and tons and tons of units, and it just feels like you're doing nothing the whole match. I didn't realize it was a lake here.
Yeah, so that's the scene. That scene, I don't know if you were able to catch that, but yeah, that's my favorite scene, man. Favorite scene. But yeah, that's my favorite movie. Next, I would say maybe iRobot. I like that. And oh wait, the other one, iRobot, and what's the other one? It's Will Smith in it. I Am Legend. Another good one. But the favorite is going to be Training Day. What about yours, Silver?
I would say the Avatar movie series with like the blue people.
Oh, the blue people. Okay. And what's favorite
Yeah.
scene? Any
I would
favorite
say
scene?
right after the tree gets cut down, they kind of go into like a like dialogue scene, and then after that, there's a major like them running around the planet and gathering up all the forces to fight
Oh,
back.
can you show us that scene? Or I don't think I watched that.
You never watched it?
The blue people? No, I never watched it. I thought you was talking about the Avatar: Last Airbender.
No, Avatar with the blue people. Michael Cameron directed it.
Oh, you're talking about the blue? No, actually, everybody says it's good, but yeah, I never watched it. No reason. I just.
They have 3 of the 5 movies coming out, so they're already out. Then the new one that just came out, I did not watch that one yet. The Fire and Ash, but that one looks awesome.
Well, why don't you check that one out?
I just haven't had time to
Oh.
go over and actually like find it.
Oh, okay. So that's your favorite scene. Okay, what about your other? Give me two more movies, or at least one more. What's another favorite?
Another favorite movie? I'd
Yeah.
have to go with a cartoon. That one would be probably actually Wall-E.
Wall-E.
Yeah, the Wall-E movie.
The Wall-E. I haven't saw. Well, give us some Wall-E. I haven't saw. Give us what's some backstory on it.
Yeah, it's a cartoon animation movie, but for the most part, it's just like a robot that his job was to clean up Earth because all the people left Earth.
Yeah.
So they left him there, and then he ended up being the only robot left. And then the people sent back other robots to check and see if Earth was habitable again, because obviously, we made too much trash, and they had the robots stay to clean up all the garbage. But, with garbage and no people, that ended up causing some like real major sandstorm type deal.
Yeah.
So like the whole Earth's atmosphere changed so drastically that nothing could survive.
I haven't. Wall-E. I haven't saw that. And you said it's a cartoon.
Yeah, that's a cartoon. I would say it's one of Pixar, and I'd say maybe a little bit of maybe Disney got involved with it. I don't know. The animation directory for it wasn't really too clear.
Okay. Jacob, appreciate you. What do you mean wrong way to level up arts? What do you mean? I mean, you can probably tell I'm pretty new at this, but what do you mean? Can you tell what did I do wrong just now?
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I think I leveled up my artifact wrong. I think that's what Jacob was trying to say.
Is there a way to correct it?
No, once you do it, you do it. As far as I'm only been playing this for how long? Maybe a week, give or take. Something like that. No, yeah, not too long. Maybe a week. Yeah, about two weeks. So, which way do you level? Well, I'm guessing you're typing. Which way to level up? Maybe you can help me say some of my mats. See what he says.
And we're back to the great lag turtle of this match.
Uh-oh.
This isn't good. That's because there's too many units.
Which way to level that up, Jacob? See what he says. But yeah, in the meanwhile, so I haven't saw that. I have not saw that.
Yeah. Then for another one, the last one.
He said stack up your Neth metal, then break the stacks into tens. That way, the Neth metal crits. When it crits, you get more XP. Therefore, using less metal and get your. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Okay, so I need to break it up into tens. Okay, groups of 10. Okay.
Sinestro and Larfleeze could be in big trouble.
I actually upgraded one of my augments, the healer augment. primarily.
Hmm.
It's level
Okay.
20, I believe. I dumped everything I had into it just because it's a healer augment and I wanted it.
Jacob, do you how long you been playing? How long you been playing this game? Yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of new. Oh, I'm in the wrong. It won't let me go DPS. Oh, because we got a heal. I'm tripping. He said, yeah, if you just dump your nav XP right away, as you just did, it'll take forever to get the. Oh, okay. I appreciate that. Yeah, because I have no idea. Like, the thing about it, man, is just now, like, we just started playing the game. Like, Silver, he plays. I've been playing since day one, been electric for 15 plus years. Oh man. So what do you good. So what do you think about, wait, are you electric healer or what are you? Or are you DPS? And the reason why I ask is because electric seems, well, at least for healing, electric seems really, really good. But water just seems like, I don't want to say easier, but seems like it's easier. But electric seems like it does big burst healing. Or you DPS. I'm not paying attention with a group going. I'm kind of.
So, I'm not understanding this. Is Twitch banned in your country? Is that the issue? Are they just not like a streaming service in that area that you're in?
And Jacob, any more tips you want to give me, man? I'm more than happy to listen. Because yeah, I really don't know what I'm kind of doing here. Just kind of winging it as I go.
Skills be winging it? That's crazy.
I don't know.
That's the first time I've ever heard you say that.
I know. I know. I'm just guessing, bro. And hopefully
You're
my
like,
guess
yeah,
is
that
right.
just makes sense.
Hopefully it's right.
Not like an irreversible mistake, right?
Yeah. But yeah, most definitely let me know, Jacob. I appreciate that. But
What is happening right here?
but yeah, for the movies, man. Oh, you were saying, my bad. I kind of got distracted when Jacob was trying to help me. But what was you saying, Silver? My bad.
The third one?
Yeah.
It's the Avatar series sagas, and for the movie. Always has been the Sword Art Online anime series movie for the Alicization,
Okay.
which was the final actual like good movie that they made, and then everything else after that was just total garbage.
Okay. Jacob says, he says, see, the thing with electric is the power is power hungry. If you don't got your tune put together well right away, you'll struggle. Water has bigger wide range, which makes it easier, but then again, it's how you use your power. Okay, so with that being said, Jacob, with that being said, I'm taking basically what you're saying is that electric is better if you can manage your power. Is that's what I'm getting from you? Is that correct, or am I reading the room wrong? That's what I'm getting. But with electric, it comes to healing. You need a lot of dominance if you have more potency to your have more potency to your heals. Okay, so in your opinion, since you've been playing for a very long time, in your opinion, let's say max geared. Let's say everybody's max geared. Top gear, everything, trinkets, artifact. I'm thinking about WoW, artifacts, allies, everything. Which one you think will perform better? Because it seems like you're saying electric will, but I don't know. I could be wrong. Is that what I'm getting from you?
My goodness. Dude, there's so much happening on my screen right now.
Oh, he falls like he just kills himself. I guess that's cool. Because I actually do like electric, but it seems like water is just, what's the word I'm looking for? Easy mode.
Well, we were winning this match, now we're not. Partially my fault.
He said, let me put it to you like this. It's not about the car you drive, who's driving it. Oh, hold on, Dad, let me look. Cars, who's driving it, behind the wheel. Yeah, I see what you're saying. That's what you're saying, yeah. And the only reason I ask that, because typically, like, we come from WoW, and typically it's always something that's better. So that's why I asked that. So, like, for example, WoW has like a tier list. I don't know if you ever play WoW, but WoW has it. We've been playing WoW since how long, Silver? 10 years?
It's
Wait.
like 2010.
Yeah, like a long time. We've been playing WoW for a very long time. And I figure, I don't know though, that's what I'm asking. I figure that this game has some similar, like a tier list. But I see what you're saying though. Yes, I see what you're saying. Water just got buffed and made it faster, but to me, water will always be trash. That's just my opinion. Why you say water be trash? Why do you say that? But you're not the first I heard that. A lot of people say that, but why do you say that?
I feel like our green player has officially either one, disconnected, or two, his computer just can't handle the stress of how many units are on the board.
Could be, bro.
I mean, the pop cap in this game mode is 1,500 for each player, so there's a total of 6 players, so do the math. There's a lot of units on the board moving around.
I want to see what Jacob says. Oh, give me also too, Jacob, if you don't mind, man, give me a follow. I would like to, every time we do a stream, I'm probably gonna be streaming this all the time, so your insight that you're giving, I appreciate it.
Be streaming some DC here in a little bit, hopefully.
Oh, nice.
This game ends at some point.
Yeah, but and then also too, I know you're probably typing. Also too, it seems like I tried nature. I kind of like nature, but it seems like nature just falls. Say, because anytime I see water, I just be like, you third. Drink, bitch, man. Fetch you something to drink water for.
Oh my goodness.
I feel that. I feel that. That's funny. I feel that. I feel that. That's funny. That's funny. But yeah, like I feel like what I really like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I really like nature, but nature just seems kind of mid. For healing at least.
We'd have escaped on our own.
I didn't know, damn. I'm spec for healing anyway though. What's your thoughts on nature? Is it kind of the same?
Oh my goodness. Come on, team. Where's our green guy? He's just AFK. I guess he's throwing the match. Is he making units?
And also, while you're probably typing that, I also been picking up this gear right here. I think this is like I think it's called Omnipotence or whatever. Not the elite one, but it looks like this is the second best. Am I doing that right too, or what's your thoughts now? I know I'm asking you a lot of questions. What's my chest at? 416. Yeah, but I actually do like ring 1. This will be ring 2. Ring 2.
How am I out of food? I have no idea.
Well, why?
300 farmers.
Here we go. He says, "See, I started the game as nature. So I feel nature like for a week until I saw a dude on top look out the building and he had some blue electricity going. And I'm a huge fan of Flash. Okay. And since that moment, I gotta be electric. So I switched to electric. Oh, okay. But that makes sense. That makes sense. I like that. That makes sense. Okay. Good answer. I like that. So yeah, I just been, I don't know, man. I've been struggling with, trying to go, so I started leveling as water. I'm gonna queue up for another one. So I started leveling as water, and then, after water, I went electric. I was like, man, these hills are pretty legit. And then they have a couple of, raid saves. I guess that's what we call them in WoW, at least. A couple of raid saves. I was like, okay, cool. This is cool. But and then I went to, what was that? Quantum. Then I went to Quantum, and then I was like, I kind of don't like this Quantum. So yeah, let me go back. Electric. Love electric. Heals are great, but then I end up just settling back with water because water seems like it's easy. Because it seems like when I didn't have a troll in the group, my power was just, I had to keep, well, in WoW we call it mana potting. I had to keep using my pot, the little soda thing. I think that's what it's called in this game. Yeah, the little soda thing, and WoW we called it mana pots. Yeah, soda. But yeah. So that's why I was like, I guess I'll just try water, but we'll stick with water. But I do like electric. The heals seem a lot bigger, but water just seems like it's smooth. Like the little this little AoE heal, like this thing. And then you just copy it and do it again, like you healing. That's like the whole raid you're healing, man. I don't know. What's your? I know you already said it, but I was about to ask you what's your thoughts, but I know you kind of already said it. But yeah, that just seems kind of easier. But yeah. So I don't know. But I really do enjoy this game, though. This game is pretty cool. You see, yeah, no doubt, man. I like to support my fellow streamers and YouTubers and help us out. Yeah, man, I appreciate that. Like I said, I don't know if you already gave me a follow now. I can't see, but yeah, most definitely give me a follow. Yeah, keep helping. Are you a villain or are you a hero?
He's
I'm a
Flash,
villain.
obviously.
And do you have we called it a guild in WoW, but do you have a league that you're in, or? And the reason I'm asking is I would like to run with a group of people, me and a couple more of my friends. Because I mean, pugging, what we call it pugging, but doing a little quick queue pugging. It's cool, but I'd rather, get in a group of people and actually do, more content than trying to just pug.
This is insanity.
Gotta sell these a little bit.
My one teammate is just nowhere to be found. Just not making any units.
Does it mean I can't tell you what was I doing? He said, I mean, I can't tell you what to, like, you feel me? Just don't want to have to. No, I've never been to leak of my own thing. Oh. Okay, I see what you're saying.
Solo player?
Yeah, he's a solo player, yeah.
Okay, nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, true. A lot of people say it's you kind of do what you like. But yeah, I feel you on that. To me, leagues are for the weak, but that's just my thoughts on it. And I mean, I feel you. But is it hard to get into? I think it's called Elite Plus.
Aid.
Is it harder to get into Elite Plus if you just kind of do your own thing, or? Oh, man, let's click that twice. I mean, I guess not if you have your gear up. I guess it's not. 10,000, put my F9.
What it probably is he builds up like a reputation. They see his name and then they're just like, oh, yeah, he's geared.
Makes sense. 75.
There's not like a way to like search people up on that game from what I was able to tell. I was looking at it yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe, but yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Silver. 200. Let me get rid of that. 1,000. He says Elite and Elite Plus is for people that have their stuff together. It's not just for anyone. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, and like we come from, like I was saying, we come from WoW. We raid for, like, in WoW was called heroic and mythic raiding. So this game, at least from what I see, is a little bit easier than WoW. But I don't know because I haven't been, in game. But just what I feel so far is a little bit easier. That's why I was asking. My gear might not be up to par, but I think me actually being able to do it, I think we'll be able to get that going. But if you need help, add me. Okay, so let me see. Let me add you. Let me see. I know how to do that. Wait. At least I thought I did. Wait. Switch roles.
Okay.
Crown.
It's F3 and then add a user.
I can't see. Mine. I must change it because I don't see. I'll press F3. Did nothing for me. Wait.
F4?
Yeah, F4. You're right. So friends.
It was one of them.
Add player. Where you at? Oh, y'all in a party? Oh no, we in Discord. Yeah, we in Discord. We doing our doing a little podcast deal. That's all. Yeah, we in Discord though. All right, I just sent it to you on friends list. Yeah, we're in Discord. He's probably go get on soon and we'll probably run something. Waiting on this to but yeah, I appreciate the insight too, man. That's what's up. All right, looks like our guest speaker is about to come through. All right, let me see. Can I find him? So can I pull him in this chat? Give me 1 second, yo. Bum, 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 bum. I don't see him. There you go. Yo, Reap, can you hear us?
I think so.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you sure
can you hear
can.
me?
Yep, I can. If you want to drop your Discord in the chat, I'll join y'all. If you don't mind, it's easier to talk than trying to type. Yeah, so what I do is I will actually, yeah, because we're in our private channel right now for our, I got you though. I'll put you in this one right here. But then after, I'll hit you up. Let's see.
It might go in and out. Changing over. I'm getting out of my truck.
Okay. Let's see. How do I? Boop. No, not that. There it is. Oh wait. Silver.
Yeah.
Can you put in Discord? I will in the general chat.
I can put him into the public chat.
Yeah, public chat. Yeah. Public chat. My bad right there. Can you
What's
leave?
up, Silver?
What up? He's we're live and I'm gonna give you an introduction in 2 seconds. Yeah, I got Silver. He's gonna put it in. Boom. Yep. So just after, and I already added you. I appreciate you. Just hop in there later after the stream, and then yeah, I appreciate you. Appreciate we chop it up, but yeah, help us out a little bit. I appreciate you. For the rest of the podcast, big shout out to Jacob 23777 for coming through helping, at least with the DC. Got our guest speaker in here, Reap. So Reap, what you got going on, man? Give everybody a little introduction. What's going on?
I just got done fishing. And, had to do a little side job, rip some floors up, and now I'm home.
Okay.
Nice.
Okay. What kind of
It was
did
a long day.
you said what?
I said it was a long day.
Nice. I feel you. So we was talking about, I kind of cut Silver off a little bit because got sidetracked with Jacob trying to help. We was talking about favorite movies, and mine was, I'll let Silver tell you his. Mine was Training Day and the King Kong scene, and I Am Legend and I Am Robot. Silver was, I forgot Silver's already. What was your Silver?
Avatar with the blue people.
Yeah, Blue People Avatar. Yeah.
Wale would be
the first one or the Burning Ashes one?
the very, very, very first one. I've never seen the Burning Ashes one.
Burning Ashes was pretty good. It's a lot more action.
Yeah, I did hear that. I have to watch it at some point.
And what was the other one? So you said Wally World?
It was Wally.
Oh, Wally.
And then the last one.
I rock with Wally. I like Wally.
What did I say the last one was?
I don't remember because I think we got sidetracked.
I know it. I know what it is. I'm thinking in my head, but I can't say it. Words aren't processing because I'm focused on other things.
Okay.
Taking units.
Harvey, what is yours? Top 3.
Top 2?
No, do 3.
Top 3?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Wally is.
Let's see. Man, it's kind of hard because like you didn't pick like actual genre. You just said like movie in general. So like,
Yeah, just any movie.
Man, so many. Okay. So Dragon Ball Z, any of the movies.
Okay.
I rocks with all the Dragon Ball Z's.
All
The Jason Voorhees movies. I rock with Jason.
So Dragon Ball's number 1?
Any of them. Like
Okay.
just his whole genre. Like any of those.
Sinestro
And
big trouble. It's up to us to get him out of here. Let's go.
What's the last one?
I like the movie with The Rock and it's Faster when he was avenging his brother. He's killing like 4 or 5 dudes for killing his brother or something like that. It's a really good movie.
Faster?
Yeah, I think it's called Faster with The Rock. It's pretty good.
I haven't saw that.
And I love the car he's driving. He drives a black Chevelle Super Sport.
Yeah.
That thing is beautiful.
Look, we better check it
I'm talking about the one where they're like in the underground area and there's like a game and then they're trying to like fight to survive.
No, not that one.
I'm thinking of a way different movie then.
Not sure what that one is, but that'd probably be something good to look at though.
I forget the name of it, but I did watch it pretty recently. It was an older movie.
Yeah.
I haven't saw that. I haven't saw that. Huh.
Yeah, it's called Faster. It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good. Even
What's
though
your-
most other Rock movies are kind of because of his acting, but that one he actually did pretty good.
He say, back it kicked me out of the Twitch app, but how do y'all's voice call? What is he saying back? Right there. Oh, he just linked it. Back, keep my, oh, how's y'all voice call? Okay, cool. Yeah, so we're in our Twitch, we're in our podcast, but like I was saying, we're most definitely we'll talk most definitely after the stream. Most definitely. I'm supposed to be healing, not DPSing. Not paying attention.
Bro,
But yeah.
depending on what spec you can do both.
Yeah, right now I'm playing water. I think this guy Jacob been trying to help. He said he been playing the game for 15 years. Like dang.
Oh, wow.
No, DC.
Oh, you're playing that.
Yeah, I'm playing DC right now. Yeah. So they've been playing
Okay.
for like 15 years. I'm like, dang. He was trying to just, yeah, he was trying to give some insight. All right, so what about so? What do y'all think? I know this is gonna be probably controversial, maybe. What y'all think about the state of WoW right now? How this guy got green lightning? Oh, that's crazy. My bad.
And probably Green Lantern Corps.
Yeah, bro, this guy got green lightning, bro. But yeah, state of WoW. What's the thoughts on it, y'all?
I think WoW them fell off. They don't care about their customers no more. They just care about money.
Ah, I can see that. I can see that. We was talking about this earlier. The thing is, like, WoW, man, like we talked about this earlier. Like, WoW, everybody loves WoW, right? But it's just the content, man. Like, it's kind of in a drought. I don't know. That's what it seems like. I don't know. And
What
then
gets me is it used to be $11 a month. Now it's like $18. And every time when they have an expansion, right? They say, "Oh, we got new mounts." It is literally the same mount, just a different color. Like,
oh
come on,
yeah, well,
come on, bro. Like y'all are literally making billions of dollars a year, probably even more than that now because y'all have increased it from 11 to 18. So I mean, that literally, it may not seem like a lot, but when you got millions and millions of people paying the $18, that's a lot of money coming in. You know,
it is. Yeah.
like, and for you to go, hey, next expansion, we got.
Oh, I can't join the voice chat because it
We got
says
15
only be able to
mounts.
certain members.
And then it's like 13 out of the 15 are the same mouse that we had last time, just different color. And then they literally made 3 that is actually exclusively new. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Silver, can you fix that for Jacob? He says that he said he can't join. He said because it only says, hope people don't die while I'm reading this. It says can't join the voice because it says only available to certain members.
Yeah, he can't join this channel we're in currently.
Oh
He's
yeah.
trying to reach the channel.
Oh yeah, not this one. Can you
He can
join the?
public channels.
Will it let you join the public channel, Jacob?
I can see it in the Discord logs. SEO. You attempted to join this channel 3 times.
Will it let you join the regular one, Jacob? Hopefully it does. But
He
yeah,
joined the twice.
while Silver's working on that, Silver's kind of our tech guy. But yeah, I agree with Reap that I don't know. I don't know. It just doesn't. I don't It just doesn't feel.
And then the power scaling is very off balance. Like, I mean,
Come on, enough
really-
birth, enough birth.
Yeah, like it's ridiculous because like
Yeah.
at the beginning, like right after, I'd say after Lich King, after DKs were made, DKs came in, they were rocking like heavy when they first got in, and then after Lich King, it was what was it? It was Cataclysm, right?
I don't know, but let's say it is.
I think it was, but either way. So Cataclysm was next, and then Shamans was those guys because the story was based with Thrall and stuff like that, whatever.
Oh yeah. No. It was WoD. It was WoD. I think it was WoD.
Okay. So that's the Pandora, ain't it? Or
No. That's my pure thing about WoD was the one where we had the garrisons.
Who was the big bad in WoD?
That's when the bees got broken.
That was Hellscream. Right?
Yeah. That's
that
when
was
bees got broken.
Okay, yeah, so that was Hellscream. Okay, cool. So during that time, I believe Fury Warriors were good. But in Cataclysm, the Shamans were good. And then in Pandora, whatever you want to call it, priests were good. And then obviously when they did the Tombs of Argus or whatever, the demon hunters were good, but during those times, those classes that were meant for that expansion, yes, they were good. They were supposed to be. It's their expansion. That's cool. But during those times, you could still play other characters and still beat them. Now, whoever the flavor of the month is, if you're not playing it, you're not going to win.
Yeah, you have a hard time. Yeah.
Like back then, no matter whose expansion it was, obviously that character would be better because obviously it's their expansion. It makes sense. But they still made enough buff to nerf ratio where you could play a different class and still beat them. You may have to try a little bit harder, but you can still beat them. Like now, it's like, let's say, I don't know, let's take shamans for instance. Enhanced shamans are stupid right now.
Yeah, they're pretty dumb.
Yeah, like they are freaking dumb. Like their storm strike is now arranged. Like it used to be close range stuff, but it's now ranged. If they go the what's it called, the Incision thing or whatever, and it's like, bro, when has that ever happened? Like when you were enhancement, you were supposed to do like frost shock or flame shock, and then whenever it proc, you did lava burst. But other than that, you were on top of them because you had to do your weapon stuff. You dual wielded. But like now, it's like they're trying to do stuff to keep people in the game, but they're doing too much with too little. So in other words, they don't have enough to do anything with, so they just start giving stuff to stuff. And then it's like, now you just got out of the lure completely. Like what demon hunter do you know that shoots void ripples and stuff? Illidan don't even do that crap. Like,
Yeah,
come
no,
on, man.
you're right. That's a good point.
Like, and Illidan was the first. So it's like, you would think if any
That's a
of the
good
demon
point.
hunters could do it, it would be Illidan.
Illidan. No, that's a good point. Good point.
Like they're literally just putting stuff in to get people to continue to play. And I mean, not to sound mean, but they're stupid enough to be like, "Oh, this is cool." And it's like you're getting away from the game.
You can't have the game and then have it not make any sense.
Tell him I already joined this call. I already joined you guys.
Yeah, like,
I just
they're
can't get
not
into the
following
voice
the
chat because
lure
it says
at
it's
all.
private. He says
Because trying to join this channel that we're in.
no. Yeah, he just said no. He said he already joined the Discord. I already joined you guys. I just can't get into the voice chat because it says private for certain members and roles only. I think you're trying to get into. If you're trying to get into this one, since we're doing a podcast, it might not let you into this one. Just if you can get into the one where it says public, that's cool. See if you can get into that one, Jacob.
You can get into public.
Yeah, so just try to get in real quick in public. If you can get in public, we're good to go.
But yeah, like I just think that they're going so off base with the lure because they're just trying to pump stuff to make people want to play the game. But it's like, for people that have played WoW back in like WoW, back when you had to put soul stones in bags, back when you had to go buy ammo for your hunter, like stuff like that. Like those are the real, MVPs. Like they know what the struggle was back in the day. These new guys don't never experienced it. Will never have to experience it. Like granted, we do have WoW Classic that you can play too, cool. But I'm not saying I want to go back to putting soul gems back in the bag or anything like that. But I want it to be where the character is based off the lore, not just some shiny piece of garbage that you just took a piece of crap and painted it gold and said here and expect me to like it. Like no.
Here's the issue I'm having with WoW at the moment. It's they have the classic, which is cool, right? But at the same time, they're updating it so fast. It's going to be up to where the retail WoW is soon. And what's the point of playing the game if I'm playing two of the same game? Is their goal that they're going to merge the two together and then make an entirely new game, or are they going to just do what they've been doing we're going to reset it again, and then we're going to make a new server and a new launcher app so people can restart from scratch again and experience it all over again. And then they'll be like, well, we learned from the first 2 times. Now we're going to restart again, and it's going to be better. Trust. That's
or what they could do is just fix what they already have.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree with that.
Like that makes zero sense. Hold on,
I really think what happened with WoW is they fired all the original people. All the original people who made the game what it was. It's just gone. The new people don't know how to restructure what they have to make it function better.
So this is what. So
I really think that's what it is.
So what I was that I missed what you said. You join the public channel.
Garbage now.
Yeah.
What I'm hearing.
Yeah. So Jacob. Yeah. Silver said you should be able to join the public chat. Yes. He said you should be good on that one, bro.
Like, honestly, to tell you the truth, which I might get some haters out there for this, but honestly, I don't care. Blade Soul is better than WoW at the moment.
I did hear that.
Yeah, Blade and Soul PvP was but yeah, Jacob, you should be able to join the public chat, bro. Yeah, we should be straight.
Like Blade and Soul is legit. Now granted.
The only issue with Blade
they have more characters, yeah, but for the amount of characters that they do have, they have so many different branches off of those characters that you can do. So it's just like, it's good in that aspect. And then on top of that, it's free. Like, you don't pay nothing. I mean, you can, but you don't have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and they actually update their stuff every 2 months. So it's like they're showing that they are actively in their customer's life. Like, hey, what is that? What are they crying about now? What do they want fixed? And they do it. Versus WoW, they're just like, shut up, you gonna pay me anyway. like seriously, like WoW is like Apple. They're like, my name is big, I'm big. Shut up, you gonna pay me anyway. I don't care what you're crying about.
Yeah.
And it's fact. I mean, it's all fact. But at the same time, is that right? No. But a lot of big corporations, once they get big enough, they don't care about the customer anymore. They just care about that paycheck. Now, when they first started, then they care about the customer because like, I gotta get my name out there. I gotta have people love me. That's what I'm doing.
In regards with that, now I had me and Skinny have been playing Ascension WoW, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Ascension WoW, they added all new zones. They enhanced the graphics. They took the current gameplay mechanics and then made it better, made it more fluid and more like effective towards how you're actually playing the game. And we were like, oh, cool, like this new zone's really neat. Like they have like hidden weapons and stuff all over the place. You can pick up stuff. You can trade just about anything with anyone. I'm like, I feel like that's how WoW should have been, or maybe
here's my argument
should have done that from the
here's
start.
my argument with that. If they could do that in Ascension, why they couldn't do that with WoW? Like,
Exactly. I'm like, how are these guys able to do this and WoW can't?
Yeah, no, we can't hear you. We're in our my bad, Reed, my bad. No, we can't hear you. We're in our own separate channel just for the podcast. But nah, but I appreciate you joining those. So then that way we can most definitely get some stuff going after the podcast. But yeah, that's why. But now you in there, you good though. You good. Silver said he can see you, so you're good.
We'll be down in that channel in a little bit.
Yeah. But my bad, Reeb. Go ahead. What you saying? My bad. I cut you off.
You good. What I was saying was like it's just like to me, the way I see it is this: WoW has been around for a very long time. Now, granted, most games would not last this long. You know what I'm saying? But then they have Hearthstone and stuff like that, so it's keeping them relevant and things of that nature and everything. And then they brought back Classic for the old heads that like to do that kind of stuff. Which, granted, Classic should have been made. I feel that Classic should have been made. But this Ascension bullcrap, no. They should just fix the WoW that is currently out right now. Drop that Ascension BS. Fix the WoW that is currently there. Fix the specs. Fix the characters. Actually, get a new character. Get a new race. Like, have something brand new. Have something that can tank, DPS, and heal. And then with the DPS, it'll have a different tree on it where you can do range DPS or close range DPS. Make a character like that. But like a druid could do anything. He could do range, he could do melee, he could do healing, and he could do tank. Make another type that could do something like that.
So what I'm saying with that, like Ascension WoW did that. They took the shaman, they made it have a healer class, DPS class, and a actual support class, and they also have a type of tank class to them.
Yeah,
and they're kind of doing that with the other classes. They're making it so they have more ability, and you can kind of play it how you want. So they said, I believe it was in their last update, they wrote how they wanted it to work was if, let's say, they updated Rogue.
Mm-hmm.
And by the way, just for everyone that's watching this stream of mine here, that guy Sarnoob desynced that match. That's against Steam policy and this game's policy. So we'll be reporting him. But yeah, Ascension did go through and add all this like they wanted to add the class ability so that way users could always have something to play with their class, and it'd be like, oh, we updated Rogue's ability and DK, now they're just too overpowered.
So
they didn't want that.
I'm with that, but skills can contest to it. When you level a shaman, until you hit 50, you can basically tank your own stuff with Earthshield as a shaman. And that's in current WoW. Now, once you hit 52, you get one-shotted. So it's like, what changed in those two levels to make it where the shaman couldn't tank anymore? Like, so the whole 50 levels, he could be a tank with Earthshield. Now you're saying he's 52, 2 more levels, and now he gets crushed. He is direct selected to nothing but healer, even though technically that is a healing class. But it's like, y'all let me do it for 50 levels, and now y'all can't let me do it for the rest of them? Like, that makes no sense. Like, makes none whatsoever. And then for people that want to be a resto shaman and don't want to be a tank or anything like that, it's like, or maybe they do want to be a tank, but they play nothing but shaman. And it's like, well, I was like, oh, well, pick a warrior, pick a pally, pick a druid. I don't care if you like shaman. But it's like, you give them a one-hander mace and a one-hander shield. Why can they not be a tank? And they literally have a move called Earth Shield. Like,
yeah. So yeah, Jacob just logged in real quick. Silver, Jacob just logged in. We are he wanted to know, he said, did we want to we're going to join a voice chat. And he said he just logged in if we want to run something.
I'll be getting on DC here in a second.
Okay.
I'm updating my stream to DC real quick.
Okay, he's updating the stream to DC real quick. Yeah, so what we'll do is let me see how we want to do this. So what we're going to do is, Jacob, give us 2 seconds for the podcast. Yeah, what we're going to do is we just go cut it because I just want the podcast. Actually, I shouldn't do that because I shouldn't do that.
Down here.
You said what?
We could just move them into this channel.
Yeah, move them in. We'll just keep talking. Move them in. We'll just keep it going for a little bit.
But yeah,
Jacob,
okay.
give him a second. But yeah, go ahead, Reap. Go ahead.
So let me ask y'all this.
There he is.
Now, granted, I remember skills you had. I think his name was It's Nothing or whatever. Back when DKs were like broke, like you could be an unholy DK and tank, like back
Yeah,
then,
a long
or
time
whatever.
ago. Yeah.
And then the unbreakable armor, you could like literally like jump off your mount, hit it, and fall forever and not die. Like it's basically like a bubble.
Yeah.
Like those were the good old days. Now DKs, they're decent, they're good, whatever. See what you want to call it, but they took so much from them. Like they took so much from DKs and from Demon Hunters as well. Like they took a lot from Demon Hunters. Like Demon Hunters. Now, granted, when they first came out, they was wilding with Demon Hunters. They was one-shotting people, but at the same time, it's like it was their expansion, so they should have been 1- and 2-shotting people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, after their expansion, dial them down a little bit where they can 3-shot stuff, but don't nerf them so bad that you don't even want to play with it anymore.
Yeah.
Like that's just wild to me.
Yeah. No. I agree. I agree with you. No. I most definitely agree.
Y'all hear me?
Like, especially
Yeah,
with
we can
me,
hear you,
and,
man.
I was playing my Demon Hunter, and I loved it.
Hold on,
That's all I
guys.
played.
What's going on? Yeah, I know. Yeah, you love the Demon Hunter.
Yeah, until it got crap. I'm sitting there with the highest item level that you can have, and still getting 2-shot. It's like what? Like,
Yeah.
like what? And I think what was my highest rating? 2,000 or 21?
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah, somewhere there. So it's
take,
like
yeah.
I'm not bad. Y'all just made my character bad. Like, like I know I'm not bad. I'm over 2K in my PvP rating 2s and 3s, and it's like, but I go in fully decked out with my gear, everything's purpled up and all that good stuff. Got right enchants, my BIS, all that. I go in, I hit them twice, they hit me once, and I'm dead. And I was like, what? They're like, yeah, we took your armor away. I can't heal myself. Why did you take my armor away? like what? But now Pally that's got bubble, lay on hands, and everything, he still got his armor though. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, Jacob, we can hear you, man. Appreciate you coming through. So yeah, I just ran out the map. I didn't know you can do that.
I'm trying to see your name on the live, so I can
His name is
add you real
Skills.
quick.
On the stream, or what you talking about?
In game.
Oh,
Yeah, on your screen, I'm trying to look at the name of your character.
It's Skills Bro. What it is? SKILLZBRO. It's Skills Bro. What is Z? So Skills Bro with a Z.
Okay.
Are you not playing with Ghost Monkey today?
Nah, not on DC.
Oh, I forgot. You still playing DC. My bad, I forgot.
Yeah. But yeah,
So surprised you didn't call it It's Nothing, bro.
I was, bro, and I was like, I don't know.
They ain't ready for that.
They ain't ready, not yet. Yeah, not yet.
We're gonna go to the nightclub.
So yeah, do you see me, Jacob?
It's a
Yeah, I got you. I already
Okay.
added you.
Bet.
I'm about to send you an invite.
Yeah, send me an invite. So yeah, man. So so we just trying to figure out. So like, I know Reap, the guy in here, he's gonna probably be playing soon, but we're just trying to. I'm fairly new. Me, myself, Skinny, my other guy, Silver, my other guy, Reap, my other guy. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, we don't know what we don't know. You know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
like we're all good WoW players, so we know how to play. You say what?
I said you a villain too. That makes it all funnier, bro.
Yeah, I like a villain, bro. I gotta give Superman that work when I see him. But but yeah, like all of us, like,
Look, man. Look,
go ahead.
I tell you something right now, man.
Yeah,
This is not just me, but like every hero in the game knows that the villain faction, for some reason, I don't know why, but this has been since like the beginning of the game. The villain faction is so damn weak. Like, it makes no sense. And I don't know if it's the game, but the villain faction is weak. Like, if you go to like an open world and then you see like 50 villains trying to kill a world bounty, it takes them forever. Now, if you go to like where you see a phase where it's just heroes, and 2 heroes will get it done in 5 minutes, 2 minutes, while it takes the villains like 50 of them killing the bounty for like 3 hours. I don't
Oh
know
man,
why, but it's like that.
that's crazy.
Yeah, I don't know why.
So basically saying don't roll villain. Okay.
Dang.
And like now they made it not too long ago. They added to where like we can group up and all that stuff because it made no sense because like once you queue up, you can queue up and then like villains be in the same race, whatever you play, alert, duels, they'll be in the same one. So it made no sense for you to not to be able to like group up with villains, especially if you're able to send tails and all that stuff. So now they made it to where like they unified it to where like you can group up with them, run with them, and then also join the same league. So you can be a hero on a villain league and you can be a villain in a hero.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it's kind of like
what it sounds like to me is when I play, I'm gonna pick heroes. Y'all gonna be villains, and I'll run y'all through stuff. What it sounds like.
Look, I think what happened is like the villain faction is dying out fast, and so like they're trying to include it into the hero side. So like there's more people in the sense.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah, but I think that's what they're doing. But
So they're doing
There's
kind of
not too many
what
villains
Warcraft
nowadays.
did, where they want to cross faction it.
Yeah. That would have seemed like.
Sound like what they did. Wow.
yeah, pretty much.
So that's gonna basically do what they did with WoW and kind of get rid of the whole aspect of there's two factions trying to fight each other nonstop.
I'm not helping this guy no more. I don't need to kill this guy. I'm not helping him no more. Okay. So yeah, man. So let me ask you. So what do you think the best DPS is? Power.
There's no such thing as that.
Okay.
So what you were asking, it's like kind of like how you were asking me earlier. Like I told you, it's not about the car you're driving, but it's who's behind the wheel. You know what I'm saying? So it applies to all the powers. I can think whatever power is trash, but that's my opinion. But in a factual thing, like it's just like all the powers are the same, regardless of what power got buffed or not. All the powers are the same. It's just about how you build your tune. It all depends on how you build it. So if you build your tune properly and correctly and everything is good, then you're gonna be strong. If you're not, then you're gonna be trash. Just put it like that.
Okay.
But every power is good as long as you build the tune right.
So
If you
there's.
CR skip,
Go ahead.
you're not gonna be something like, yeah, you have the level though, right? Let's say you have the level, but you don't have nothing to back it up because you CR skip and they give you a little bit of skill points, but it doesn't equal to your CR level. You feel me?
Yeah.
So like if you're like 499 level CR, you should have at least around that many skill points, if not more.
Okay.
So if you only had 70 to 100, the stats don't really add up. So you'd be like, oh, but I'm 400 and almost 500. And thanks, baby. And I don't have, how can I not do this? Well, it's because you don't really have the stats to back it up. No, I'm good, baby. Thank you. I'll be here in a little bit.
So
But yeah, it's just as simple as that. So when people ask me like, hey, is it better for me to skip or start from fresh? I'd be like, start from fresh because you missing out on a lot of content. You missing out on a lot of skill points. You missing out on a lot of stuff that you get throughout the whole process of like you getting to a level that we currently are. And you really don't want to skip CR and have to go back to like the old episodes and be like, eh. You feel me? Because like at that point in a sense, you are too strong for the content.
mm-hmm. Yeah.
And it defeats the whole point.
That makes sense. So
Granted, you still get clamped, but still.
so in your opinion, right, if this so basically you're saying since there's no what's what I'm looking for, best spec. So like, because what I've been looking at, so nature is like one of the weakest.
No, there is.
Okay.
See, now What you talking about specs? That's a whole different. That's a whole different ballgame. When you
My bad.
talking
I mean
about
powers.
powers, like which one is better?
Yeah.
When which one is better? There is no better. But
So
if you're talking about specs are what you put, like how you build your tune. So for example, like and spec for us is like how you spec your skill points, where you put your skill points at, and how you like how you get builds. You feel me?
yeah.
What kind of builds you make, what kind of specs you make. So that's a whole different ballgame. Now you can be better by having a good spec and a good build. If
Okay.
you can be better than whomever has the same power as you. So for
So basically,
example,
with nature being
I'm
the
gonna let
weakest, if you make a good build and skill set, it'll still be good.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to get to.
yeah, no, nature is not weak, but and like I said, like no power is better than the other one. It's just about how you build your team. You feel me?
Okay.
Okay. So
So
I could
it's not
be
about which one is better, it's just how you build it.
nature and be out healing a water or electric.
Right. It all depends on how you build your team. And all the things that, all the components like augments, artifacts, skill points, gear, allies, everything has to be on point. You feel me?
I got you.
But if you don't, then that means you're not gonna outperform or you're not gonna do your best because you really can't because you don't have all this extra stuff that
You don't have
other
all this
people
stuff to
have.
make it makes sense.
Right,
Okay.
right.
I
I'm
know.
getting a phone call, fellas.
And
Thanks for
same
having me
thing
on
goes
the
for
podcast. All
All
right,
right.
y'all. Have a Nick.
Appreciate it, Reed. Appreciate it, bro.
all right, man.
Have a good one.
Have a good night,
All right.
man.
Y'all too.
But you were saying what
But
though?
see, and also you have mods for the gear, right?
Yeah.
You gotta put the right mods for the gear for the role. So every power has roles. Every power has two roles. Well, actually, has one role because roles are the support roles. You know what I'm saying? DPS is just DPS. So every power has DPS and a role. So whichever mods you need to put in a certain role, that's what you're gonna use. So like if you need DPS mods, you're gonna get that. If you're gonna get for your tank, healer, or troll, if you need mods for them, you gotta take those mods and give them to them. It's kind of like having the artifacts and the augments and all that stuff in the allies. They all had to be compatible with the role you play. You feel me?
Yeah. Okay.
And that plays a lot too into how you build your character.
Okay. 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 So this
So you're
game is
saying
kind.
Because
you kind of just play our character
before like
however.
you said
Say,
what? I'm sorry, I couldn't hear
So you're saying basically you can play your character however you want, just you have to like do specific things for like
that.
the
Right,
power.
you can play the character however you want. Right, every however you want to do it, just play however you want, but you have to make sure that you do it right. You feel me?
Keep it
If you
quick.
don't do it right, then you're gonna be like, oh, but I got I got my 5 artifacts at 200. How come I'm not performing so like this person? It's because you lacking something. You feel me? There's something that you did wrong along the way that is making you
Yeah.
like it has you stuck pretty much.
okay.
So it's just kind of like you gotta be very mindful of how you do things. Yes, you can. There's the stations that you can go and reset your skill points and everything, so you can like kind of like move stuff around. But then again, you have to know what you're doing in order for you to like fix things. That's why it's so important to start fresh. But when you start fresh, you get to learn everything in the game
So
instead of
it.
just being thrown in and be like, "Oh, well, I'm gonna skip CR," and then "Oh shit, what the fuck am I doing?" You feel it? It's just like,
So is there any like WoW has like sites like Wowhead and stuff like that that gives you kind of info? Is there any sites that this game has like that
mhm.
besides YouTube?
Yeah. Uh, so like you have YouTube. YouTube's pretty much like the only one that's pretty much gonna give you the information you need. But this is just the basic information. You feel me? This is very basic information that you need to know.
Nope.
If you're gonna go to YouTube to like, oh, how do I get it? How do I get a good loadout? How do I, spec this way? Uh, and all that stuff. And then you get that loadout, and then you get this and that, and then you be like, oh, but it's not working for me. And that's the problem that a lot of people make. They just go to YouTube or Google it and be like, oh, because I Google this and it's not working for me. Obviously not, dude, because the guy that made the video has everything together,
Mm-hmm.
and that's what works for him. So it's not going to work for you at all. So
So the other issue with
the
YouTube,
only thing I can say is,
relevance and updated.
right. So the only thing I can say is just like, no, even it's not that it's outdated. They have people still putting videos now. It's still to today's day, about how to get this loadout, how to build your tune, and it's just like, but it's just like it's different because you compare somebody that's fresh, or they even if it's 50R to what you have, and it don't equal because they don't have none of that.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not going to work out for them. So out of sense, it's pretty much you got to surround yourself with people that know the game, and then they're going to tell you like, oh, hey, well, if you want a good loadout and a good rotation, you got to use powers there. For you right now, like if you wasting a lot of power, if you're using a lot of power using your loadout, you gotta see in your loadout and your traits all the moves that you have, and then you gotta look at the cost of the power. Some of the cost of the power is too high, so you gotta go with low, so you use less power, and then figure out the rotation that you want to have. That way, you're not waiting for cooldown. So it's just stuff like that, little stuff that people, oh, but like I got the loadout, and then like I'm burning through all my power in like 3 moves. It's because the cost of those moves is too high, and you don't have the power pool yet to support those moves.
To support it, yeah, makes sense.
So like right, you have the mods in your base. I don't know if you have a base,
Yeah.
but there's some mods that you got to get those mods in. It's for you to upgrade your power pool, your DPS, your healing, health, anything that has to do with pretty much with stats. You know what I'm saying? So you got power, health, dominance, restoration, might, precision. You got to get whatever you're using. You got to get those mods in. So if you're using, like for example, if you're using healer and DPS, you have to get might in. You got to get those mods in. You got to get your restoration mod. You got to get the health and power mods in. That way, it supports everything. It supports your DPS and it supports your healer. That way, you have a power pool already set. Even if you have low skill points, the power pool that you have in your generator will help you.
Yeah, I see. Okay.
So if you don't have that and you go heal somewhere, yeah, you might get buffed up in the instance because you don't have what you need. But then again, when you're healing and you DPS and you get hit on by like it's because of that. You don't have that on your base, therefore you gotta get it.
Because like when I'm doing raids, I'm getting about, and we can run some if you want to, but when I'm plugging these raids, I'm doing about 27 mil, 28 mil. Is that pretty good or not really?
27 mil and what?
Healing. Is that good or no?
27 mil on healing.
Yeah.
Are you the primary healer? Are you the only healer?
To be honest with you, I don't even look.
See what? And that's one of the things you gotta get used to, man. When you especially when you a healer, because the tank is just gonna go up ahead and like do his thing. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
they're not really gonna worry about the room. But the only one that worries about the room is the healer. So we have to. So the way I play is, I zoom in the camera all the way out, so I can see everything, and I see the whole room. So every time I'm healing, I can see the whole room and I can see who died, and I'm good.
Yeah.
So as a healer, you have to have like a 360 vision into the whole room, into the whole map, and then you have to make sure that you always looking at the the left hand side of your screen, and you see all the names, and then you have to make sure whose health is going low, and all of this, so you can pop the heals and all that stuff. It's just a healer thing. It's a very complicated thing, but once you get used to it, you just run through it like nothing. But 27 mil is not that bad if you were only the only healer. So yeah, I don't think it's bad. I mean, it
Okay.
depends on where you ran too. Because if it was something fast, I mean that's pretty yeah, that's pretty decent. But if it was a long raid, then and somebody else was healing, then they might have out healed you. You just yeah, you gotta look both ways. Because if somebody else is healing, then there's no need for you to heal unless they're healing, is low, and then you can help them heal. But when you have two healers and like the other one is lower than you might as well DPS because you contribute more by doing more damage. You know what I'm saying? Adding on to the damage.
So in a
So if
raid,
you
you
have a
typically
good
have.
healer,
Go ahead. Go ahead, Silver.
I was gonna say, so if you have a good healer, then you want to pay attention to that, see who's doing what and doing more, and then maybe just switch
The
and go back to
DPS.
like damage.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. Yeah.
Right. So in it like if they don't really need you to heal to be a second healer, then you just DPS because you contribute more to whatever content you play. You contribute more as doing damage than to kind of like shadow heal somebody and you're not really doing nothing. But unless the other person needs a second healer because they can't really heal because they're a low CR level, then you help them heal. Then it's two healers, and that's fine. But you'll contribute more if you DPS. And you can tell once you guys get used to the game, you can actually tell if that person has their shit together.
So typically, typically in a raid, you only run one healer. Or no? How many healers
I
you run
mean,
in the
like
raid?
I said, like it all depends. It all depends on like, for example, like I just said, like if the healer that joined the raid is he's good, then he good. Then there's only one healer. But if the healer is a low CR level and he gets buffed into the CR for the instance, and then you see him heal, and then he's like struggling, then you'll heal. Then you have a second heal to back him up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing with the tanks. Sometimes you need two tanks because there's two bosses, and they have to be. The mechanics are that you have to separate the two because there's two bosses at the same time. You fight two bosses at the same time, and the mechanics are you have to separate them in the opposite side of the room. Because
Yeah.
if you don't, then you do no damage. They become immune to damage. So sometimes you need two tanks to tank one side and the other one tank the other boss on the other side of the room, and then stuff like that. So you'll encounter things that where it's like that. Sometimes you need a couple of healers, sometimes you need a couple of tanks, and it's just like that.
Okay. So yeah, there's a lot to this game then. More than WoW.
It is. I mean, but like I said, you'll learn as you go, dude. You'll learn. The more you play, you'll catch up on things. You'll catch up on mechanics. You'll catch up on like who's doing the right thing, who's not, if you need to be healing or not, and you will see it. Especially you'll be able to tell. But like, I mean, I know this is very superficial though, but you'll be able to tell who has their shit together and who's not. If you come in the raid looking all raggedy, like your outfit is trash, then you know that person ain't no good. You feel
It's
me?
just like
You
WoW.
go
Yeah.
inspect that person, and they only have two artifacts, and like they all like level 30s, and their gear is trash, and you be like, he's not gonna fucking heal us. He can't heal.
Yeah. Just like WoW. Yeah. Okay.
You're
Okay. Okay. Okay.
all right.
Okay.
So you want me to kill yourself for sure?
Yeah. Yeah. Cure yourself for some, bro. Because I think Silver. So used
All
to
right,
hitting WoW.
have you played the have you played the new well not new but the current episode right?
Uh, I don't know. I'm still. Let me see. I'm going here. The
No. Oh yeah, you did.
Okay.
You got it says right there. You already did the race.
Oh, this one. Yeah, I try to do these every day.
Um,
And then
Yeah, well, the raise you can on the okay. Let me explain to you another okay, just in case if you don't know. And for the other guy, what's the other guy's name?
silver.
Summer.
The other guy, Silver. Yeah. If you guys like, uh, when the game started, things were different. There was only one episode, and we had to wait because you can only do dailies and stuff like that. But as the game progressed and episodes came out, things became easier, and you were able to play the game more. So nowadays, the latest three episodes that are out. So, for example, this one, the one before, and the one before that still have their own currency. So every episode has a currency. And when you had three episodes, like recent episodes, all the episodes before that, they have no currency. So they all become source marks. And source marks is like pretty much like a common like currency in the game they use for a lot. Those contents, all the content there's before these three current episodes, is free to play as much as you want, and you can get loot. You would always get loot. You always get marks, and you can play it as much as you want to. The raids, the four players, the duos, all of it. You can play it as much as you want. You'll get marks, everything. You'll get everything.
Okay.
But the latest three episodes, you won't be able to play like that because they still have the currency. So once this new episode comes out next week, the third episode that is currently on right now would lose its currency and it goes to like the other one. Only three episodes can be like pretty much alive out of that.
And where you see these episodes under
But
events
no, no, no. So like, for example, you'll go to on duty, right?
on duty. Okay.
And then you go to right, and then you'll scroll down to I don't use the new menu. I always use the custom menu because it's the old custom menu for you to queue up. So I go to custom play. You go to custom play, and then you'll go to like you'll see everything. So you press R1 to go like favorites, solos, duos, alerts, rates. And once you go on those, once you scroll the tabs, it'll show you the tiers. It's a tier one, tier two, tier
Mm-hmm.
three, all the way to seven, right? So pretty much up to some of the content up to tier seven is free to play as much as you want. Spam it all you want to. You'll get loot, you'll get marks, whatever. But the latest street, you can't do that. You got to pay with replay badges if you want to reset the content. Um, so the dailies will be the four player, the four player, the duos, and the solos will be dailies. The raids are weekly.
Mm-hmm.
So if you want to play those, you can play those. You can still play those like after you get your rewards. You can still play them all you want to, but you're not gonna get rewards. You'll loot lot. So you have to wait, until the next Tuesday for it to reset. Or if you want to reset it, you can play. You can use your replay badges, but you got to pay with you got to buy them with real money to attain those. Or if you have membership, they'll give you like I think it's like 300, 150, whatever,
Yeah.
and you can use those to reset your content. But yeah, that's the only way to do those. Um,
But where
and
do I see
then yeah,
these
you can play
episodes
as
at?
much as you want to. Okay, so like I said, you go to one duty, you go to the custom play,
Mm-hmm.
and then you go to the tiers. So like if you want to see all the like if you go to the solos, it'll show you the tiers, and then you click on it, you press X on it, and you see all the episodes. Like you'll see, yeah, they'll have the names of the episodes and all that stuff.
Oh, these are episodes. Okay. Okay.
Right, right. So I think we're like episode 47 or something like that.
Yeah, mine says tier 7. Okay. Okay.
Right. So like the episodes are separated into tiers.
Okay. Got it.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, but Yeah, so let's do the new array, dude. Another thing, this week is the bonus week, so they're doing. Excuse me, they're doing the current episode. The marks for the episode is double marks. So whatever you do for that episode is double. So you get more rewards. Just so you know.
Okay. Yeah, send it on whatever.
Because like every week, yeah, every week we have a bonus week for something.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I'm gonna help you out, and I'm gonna reset. I'm gonna reset the rate for you. Okay.
Bet. Appreciate it. Bet.
That way you get loot, man.
All right, I'm about to. So I'm gonna cut the stream, bro. I don't want to go too long. You can keep yours going though. But yeah, guys, thanks for joining. To see a podcast. We got a new guy that just joined us, try to help us out a little bit. Shout out to Jacob 23777 for coming through. But yeah, again, every Wednesday we'll be doing this. I know we ran over a little bit. We'll try to keep like an hour and a half. But yeah, anyway, appreciate it. Check us out. Give us a follow. Silver's in the stream. Check him out. Skinny. Go through one of our channels to give him a follow also too. And see y'all next time, man. Peace.